What is this? You have a flake in your nostril that looks like drugs. Well, I don't like it. Get it out. It's a hair. Wild hair in my nose. Raises suspicions about my activities. Which I don't need the problems brought to me about that shit. I did a fucked up thing. I played the long con. I have a friend that I didn't really like. I didn't. And a long time back, like there's some people that you get along with and there's others that you don't. And you can get yourself to better interact with people that you don't like. For whatever your reasons, you're not going to like everyone. It's unnatural. That's why politicians are so fucking pieces of shit. Because they try to sell, and we buy this. You know, all we have to do is be genuine. No one has to, just because you don't like someone, or you don't enjoy their time that you spend with them, doesn't mean you have to kill them. Where does it say that? Why are we so extreme in our flavors and in our tendencies as humans? Is it because we've been used to end those, waste those motherfuckers? Now my friend has a mom. The mom's highly negative. She's a friend of my dad's. It just energetically drags you down. It's hard to be around her because you feel the life force sucking out of you. Real negative. Doesn't seem to let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. You know? Now, my friend, we're friends, we know each other. But I figured we probably have a lot more in common than not. But I never really hung out with the person before. And I invited them to movie night. Now in my mind, I put the carrot on the stick. Because the goal was to try to just interact and check and see on things that were done the same, this and that. This should be a person who's an autonomous person, a single person. If people are weird, and men and women can be friends, because if you don't like somebody, you'll be friends with them. If you're not attracted to them, you can be. Unless you're one of those people that you just can't be around someone that you find disgusting. I have a lot of lady friends that are my friends, and they're disgusting. I wouldn't be able to do anything with them. If the species was to survive, it wouldn't be happening. Now with this one, it was easy. Because all you had to do was pretend to be interested. Because the only thing missing that I noticed was that it was a test, and people are fucked up like this. If you're nice to somebody and you're genuinely nice, they don't want anything to do with you. That's armor. Right there's your armor. Put your armor on first. You fucking did it. Put the armor on first. And it's so bizarre to call something like that and to watch it manifest and grow and fully come to cycle. It's great. Because I really don't have an interest. I don't, not at all. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It would not work. Detestable. and meets a guy in my driveway. And gets with him. Yeah, this is a real story. Meets a guy in the driveway. This is classy. Now, and I'm not completely bashing this person at all. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is highlighting the ways in which humans will act and not know what they're doing, and how they'll even reinforce the unknown that's clearly unknown. They don't know. They don't know. Now, I haven't dated anyone or been out with anyone in a while, and I'm not even sure if I would want to. That's for real. I don't think so. Because of all the shit, all the stupid shit that people do. To be this late in the game and have to learn someone's stupid ass shit, to actually have to go through and listen to the reasons that they will give for this stupid ass shit that they do, I don't think I've got it in me. I don't. I really don't. But I love tearing it apart and showing people and learning myself, because I'm not exempt. I'm a human, and I'm a man, and I have these weird ass ideas and concepts, and they're not shielding me from the world. They're shielding the world from me. But think about it. It's wonderful. No unplanned pregnancies. Check. I mean, food for thought. You have a friend, you know that one person that somebody fucking has a wet dream in another house and this person gets pregnant type shit. It's like they're always pregnant. Think about that for a minute. Now, other than the self-loathing, I can't get behind that. I don't got nothing for that. I'm not gonna corroborate your self-loathing of yourself. People can self-love all they want, but if you really want to do something worth the while, you really want to bring a change that doesn't really affect you negatively at all, use your honesty. And at least feign affection that doesn't exist. And you will watch the off to the races go. Where was this defense all these other times? It's like people have a need to defend and protect themselves from unwanted interactions with people. Because you'd be like, why didn't you put your body condom on before you went out in public? Why didn't you? All this shit. I'm telling you, I don't know any other way to say it. If you have personal shields, turn them on. I mean, turn them on for your own benefit, shit. For your own benefit, turn them on. You need them on, you turn them on. You set them to turn on their own, whatever it is. This person has it, can do it, but doesn't in the other instances. Because there's a lack of honesty that they get from society and they partake. I just wanted to see that myself. It has full cycles. And I'm like, you cashing in the reason now? Are you cashing in the reason now? I was like, oh, thank God I can go to sleep. And you know how hard it is for me to like be able to relax in my own environment when someone else is in it? It's fucking horrible. And certain people, you don't even want them in your space. You want them, get the fuck out of my room while I'm not in here. Get the fuck out. People will go through a whole range of shit that they go through when you're seeing who they are. I don't like people in my space. I don't. I don't even like people. Because people are fucking weirdos. Shit comes up missing, you're like, who's fucking with my shit? It's your friends. Your friends fuck with your shit. Half of these motherfuckers don't even know what they're doing when they're doing it. They're in a trance. Put by the medical fucking TV people. You're in a fucking trance. If you used to give our friend Eden, she'd give her that girl a Xanax, she would steal everything. We would look at her, she'd be in slow motion, like, what are you doing? I'm taking this baking soda. Why are you taking my baking soda? I'll bring some back, I promise. Loaded her bag with all kinds of weird shit. Had no idea what she was doing. We laughed our asses off, but we were terrified of her. Getting some Xanax and going through our shit, because everything would be gone. She would steal weird shit. Shit you didn't even know the name of. She needed it. Where does she go in her mind? We'll never know. We'll never know. Women are like that. But this one took the cake. Because for all the crybabying and all the shit of the years, this bitch has personal shields. They're in her mind, they're fake, and all you gotta do is just act a little bit like, and make no further move. And the prison that they put in their cell, the whip behind their own back, you can almost see it. It's crazy. But it's exciting. Because whenever you're like, finally cashing in, they're gonna trade in the chips for the real money. My room was clean, my area was put in order, and where's my flashlight? You plugged it in. Where's it at? You need your flashlight? I'm like, it should be right there. Where did it go? It was gone, and I had to find it. You find I need it now. He's coming to get me, and I don't have my flashlight. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'll help you look, but you started off wrong here. You do know that, right? I'm like, you do know what's going on, isn't what you think is going on. Well, number one, and you do know that I'm not going to do what you're requesting of me at all. That's not what I am. That's not even who I am. She didn't really get it. And she found her flashlight in her cup. Where drinks go, to drink. What's a flashlight? I don't know. See, I didn't lose it. But I had used it. And I got in the same sort of thing again. And just had to acknowledge the weird little protocols in the windings of the same space. It's quite bizarre. But it was healthy for me to go through it. I didn't have to be mean or hateful at all. I don't have any meanness or hateful to be. It's just the way that how you can become narcissist and deal with empathy at the same time is a real fucking strange dynamic. A natural narcissist doesn't have emotions. That's a fact. You don't want anything to do with those people. You need to stay the fuck away. They live on the mountaintops of society's higher rungs. Probably the lack of their emotions has to do with the fingers inside of their soul of aliens. But I don't want to get too crazy. I just like to think outside the box. That's all I wanted to say.